Good evening. Good evening. I have my guest, Desirea or
Desiree.
Desiree Navarro from Get Lost, the her newest YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Desiree. Come get lost with me over on my YouTube channel. That's kind of it. That's the gist of it.
Yep, photography, like travel vlogs.
Traveling, yeah, traveling vlog.
Well, yeah, you've done a lot of traveling.
Tons of traveling. Yeah,
Yeah.
more to fun.
Yes. Yeah. So where did you? Where was your last adventure?
Utah. I went out to Utah, and some of my friends were actually staying out there or in town for All Star Weekend. So I ended up hanging out in Utah very randomly. For like the whole week. I was supposed to go down to White Sands, New Mexico, but people were there, so I ended up staying in Utah for well over a week.
That's what's up.
It was random. It was nice.
That's what's up. So it was cold and snowy and all that.
It was, yeah, yeah. There was a snowstorm,
Yeah.
but their weather is not as bad as Seattle. Like as far as the cold goes, the cold in Seattle will kind of seep through your clothes and
Yeah,
just
it's more of a humid cold out there. It's more of a dry cold.
yeah. I prefer the dry cold for sure.
That's cool. That's cool.
What have you been up to?
Stand up comedy.
Yeah, that's right.
Getting around in my new car, Honda Civic.
Nice.
Making TikTok videos inside the Honda Civic.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, I'm trying not to
You know
laugh.
me, one of my favorite places is in my car. So,
You've done a lot of driving.
hmm
Are you going? Let me ask you if you're going to the Grand Canyon anytime soon.
I was going to on this most recent trip, um, but then All Star Weekend happened, and
Mm,
I ended up staying in town. It's on my bucket list, but because I have other like work opportunities coming up, I'm not ending up having time to travel, which is like a good thing. It's a good problem to have.
mm.
Yeah.
That's cool. Thinking of like Yellowstone too. Yellowstone.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Here, let me adjust my
Yeah.
focus. Can you share? Let's see.
No, your camera's weird.
So I can lean back a little bit. There
Ah.
we go. Yellowstone. So Sierra Nevada's Yellowstone and Grand Canyon were all going to be on my list this trip.
Mm.
But I, yeah.
And yeah, and both we might collaborate sometime in the future on
You
Get
can meet me
Lost
out there.
video.
You can meet me out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all, yeah, yeah. You seem to California, so yeah.
I'll be in California in 2 weeks.
On 2 weeks.
So we can link up. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, might link up. So yeah, what inspired you to do traveling content or get lost with you content?
Mm. Uh, Probably COVID, like being trapped indoors and having a sense of like feeling lost was like a big catalyst. I've always had a camera in my hand, so I wanted to like shift from healthcare into just like a it was like a creative outlet for me, I guess.
Wow.
And I've it's been like 1 year. It's only been 1 year, which is crazy. Um, but yeah, that like feeling lost and just feeling like I wanted to travel, but I didn't necessarily want to travel alone. So I asked my followers to like get lost with me. Like, where are we going? Pick a destination. What should we do?
Hmm.
And it's been great. It's been a great like year.
That's awesome. I mean, like you've been like mostly like around the western part of U.S.
Yes, yes. I need to do so during COVID. I drove my mom back from Florida, so I drove across the United States, and that was fun. And so that like incited the travel bug.
It's like, yeah, this is a great country to explore, so might as well drive around.
Yeah. So that was, yeah, there's a lot more to see, a lot more to do. I'd probably like rent an RV and then like go and take my time.
Yeah, I've done cross country traveling myself, like on the 10 freeway, going from here to like Florida. I've
Yeah.
done 5 times. No, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, 3 or 5 times.
Woo. Dang.
Whole lot of Texas. Oh boy,
It's huge. That state's huge.
it takes you about 2 days to go through Texas.
2 days. Yeah. 2 days to get through it. Same with California.
I've done that trip too, the 5 all the way from the northern part, like all the way down to San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
That takes
Yeah. And that's like 2 to 3 days. If you're gonna stop and enjoy it, 7.
hmm Yeah, I'm gonna share your YouTube channel link with my audience.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, help you out. Help you get more subscribers. Yeah, I see you at 188 subscribers right now. So yeah, it's rough. It's rough out
It's
here.
a slow grind. It's a slow grind, but I don't mind it.
Yeah, like I found out now, like a good way to sharing your content is be making shorts.
Mm.
Yeah,
I have
oh,
lots of stuff that I could share that would be shorts. Yeah. Oh, interesting.
mm-hmm.
That makes sense that they're pushing that right now. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, because they're trying to compete with TikTok, but
The
yeah.
short clip, short format, editing. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got more. Yeah, don't you got more followers on Instagram? Like around, I don't know,
I have
2,000.
way more followers on Instagram. Instagram's been like an easy platform for me to grow on because that's where I do all of the engaging. That's where I do all of the polls and like the story sharing and like live sharing. That that's been the platform that Sony found me on when they did that article behind the shot. Um, yeah, Instagram's kind of been my main platform. I'm working on building out my website.
Yeah, she has close to 17,000 followers.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure to follow on there too. You know what I'm saying? You might be her 17,000 follower, and you got well, she got a gift
Doing a giveaway.
you got a giveaway going on.
Yeah, I do. You can win a drone, a DJI Mini drone, DJI Mini 3, the third one.
Tell them about that now.
That drone, it shoots in 4K. It's incredible. What you sacrifice is like the sensors, so the safety precautions. So you just have to make sure you have to fly it like within your eye line. But it's a great drone. It's like lightweight, compact. You can take it with you. It's not illegal. I think a lot of like other countries have weight limits on their drones and what you're like able to fly. So it's like you can fly it everywhere. Not everywhere. You can't fly to national parks. There's a lot of restrictions. You don't fly it close to airports. You can get your pilot license, but it's a great drone. You just you it's without all the safety sensors, so you just have to be careful when you're flying it.
Oh,
Very cautious. I've flown mine into trees.
Oh wow.
By flying sideways. Oh, it's so bad. It's okay. I recovered it and I did the insurance.
I mean, yeah, out there is a lot of trees to fly your drone into. So.
Yes, but I'm giving one away for my,
But I'm sure
followers and subscribers. So
but I'm sure you took in. I mean, like check out her IG. She's taking lots of like great pictures on the ground.
yeah, I've done some really cool stuff lately.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, remember, I think we met at a YouTube Space event.
YouTube Space LA.
Yeah, yeah. What kind of content you was thinking of making back when I met you? It wasn't traveling content.
I think I was gonna start daily vlogging because I lived in LA,
Yeah.
but that never stuck. I I didn't do anything with that. Or yeah, I'm like, why did I go? I went with my little sister,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's where I met you.
Yeah, this is back when YouTube. This is
2017.
back when YouTube Space used to have. Yeah, this is back when YouTube Space used to have events for YouTubers to come meet fellow content creators, YouTubers, make
Right. The
merch,
little events, the food, yeah, food and drinks and awards and
on food. They used to give us
magic shows. There was a magic show that night. Yeah.
lots of Q&As, lots of YouTubers telling us how they grown with their YouTube channels and all that. And,
Yeah.
and there used to be a studio where you can make making at a
We used to be
YouTube
able
video.
to film there.
Yeah.
Is it still like that?
It's all gone because of the pandemic. Like it's all closed down now. They moved to YouTube. There's a theater right by SoFi.
Dang.
As right now, there's none of that YouTube space events like it used to be before the pandemic.
I missed that. Oh, I missed that. Because it's like really good networking and it was a really good way to meet people
It was a great spot.
like you. Yeah, that's how we met.
Yeah. Yeah, and if I remember correctly, you wanted to be a model.
An actress.
Oh, actress slash
I
model.
moved down there to pursue acting. Did not pursue acting.
Well,
But this is better. This works for me. Like I get to create on the fly by
yeah,
myself and like show people stuff that they might not have been able to see on their own. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to be like, hey guys, where should we head next? And go in like any which direction.
exactly. It's a fun way to interact with. It's a fun type of content. You interact with your audience, ask them
That's
where
the
you want to go.
fun part is like the polls. And then I get to know people because they're telling me where to like places to check out. And I just like I've grown relationships with my followers. I'm not worried about going viral or being really popular. I don't necessarily feel the need. I like building a community.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I was about to say. You got your own community,
Yeah.
your own. And see, that's the thing. Like YouTube's, they'll have your own interactive community instead of like, oh yeah, I want like this with like this many subscribers or this million subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I enjoy my following. Yeah. It's been great.
that's cool. So let me ask, what are you thinking of traveling to in the future?
Great question. I want to go to Germany. I'm half German. Haven't ever been. Um, I want to go to Germany and see some of the castles and fly my drone out there. That would be incredible. I want to go to White Sands, New Mexico. I want to go to the Grand Canyon. I've never been. Um, I want to go back to Yosemite. I've been there. It's beautiful. I don't know the East Coast very well. I'd like to like get information and find out what's popular out there so that I can go visit that.
It's a different vibe. It's a whole different.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Like I said, I do want to like drive around the United States, but I think I want to like get over to Europe and oh, Croatia is one place on my bucket list. It's supposed to be incredible, like so beautiful. Indonesia. Yeah, I want to start like traveling outside of the US, I think.
Go worldwide. Become a travel vlogger, basically.
Yeah. I'm already doing stuff
I mean,
like
you
that.
basically are a travel vlogger right now.
Yeah. I do stuff like that. I'm in touch with like hotels and I shoot content for hotels and yeah, I'm already doing stuff like that, so it's great.
That's cool. awesome.
Yeah. What about you? Any travel plans?
I'm thinking I wanna go to Montreal.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, go there. Go to Africa eventually.
Ooh, yes.
Go
Africa's
to
on my
South
bucket list.
America.
Yeah.
Yes. Go to more go to another Caribbean island. Like I went to Jamaica like a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
that was nice. It's
Yeah.
gorgeous. The water was spectacular.
Yeah. I can only imagine.
Let me just show you. Let me show you my one viewer worldwide 100 traveler Kleber Renato from Brazil. I want to go to Brazil too.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Brazil. Muito bom. Yeah, I've been dreaming of going to Brazil for like the last year. So I'm gonna do that too.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
And travel around the
Yeah,
U.
Brazil would be great.
And another thing, I want to travel around the country do comedy. Like do a down south trip.
Like an international tour.
Yeah. Like do a down south trip. Start from
Yeah.
Memphis,
Yeah.
go to Atlanta, go to Miami, and go down to Texas. Come back.
That'd be fun. I'll go with you.
Why
There's stuff to do in between.
not? Hop in.
There's mountains and waterfalls and caves to find along the way.
You ever been to the Deep South?
No.
Yeah,
Only drove through it. Only drove through it. I drove through like Alabama and New Orleans. Yeah, but literally, like we were on a mission to get back home. Yeah.
yeah. I love the vibe. I mean, Southern folks love that, and they're not as easily offended. I mean, over comedy like folks in the West Coast is.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see that. I can imagine.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you make anti-gay jokes like you do in the South or California, like big.
Yeah. Like Dave Chappelle was upsetting a lot of people.
Oh yeah. You gotta stand on eight. Yeah, you gotta stand on eight shows out here. You know what I'm saying? Because folks be tripping over like the smallest thing. Like, oh yeah, you're a bigot. If you say something like, yeah, you're
Andrew Schultz too. Like, yeah,
Schultz. You like Andrew Schultz?
I do. I do. I followed him for a really long time, for years before he was like doing the big specials. I love his stand up. I love his crowd work.
Mm.
Like, I love his crowd work. He's really fun.
Yeah, Chappelle and Bill Burr too. Yeah, I've seen
Love
them.
Bill Burr. Saw him out here. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
took
love
myself at the comedy store like a few times.
Yeah, nice. Oh man, I miss living in LA. Yeah, good comedy
You
show.
miss living in LA?
I do.
You miss the traffic?
I don't miss the traffic. I only ever went out at night, and I worked close to my house, so I was never like in traffic. I was really lucky, like in that way, where I would only hang out late into the evenings, so it didn't really impact me. And then I would take advantage of like the concerts, the show, like yeah.
Yeah, there is one thing about yeah.
Okay.
I mean, now that I stay in like the South Bay, I do miss LA proper, like all the events, and there's always like sun popping.
Hmm.
Here it's like you gotta like really drive out to find some popping. I mean, little places like in between like Long Beach, Redondo, Rolling
Yeah,
Hills, like
yeah, I like it out there. Good food, good clubs,
good food, good beaches too.
good beaches. Yeah, way less crowded.
Oh yeah, more laid back, more local,
Yeah.
less everywhere from around the world, from everywhere else in the country, like where we was at in LA,
Hmm.
especially Hollywood.
Yeah. Yeah. I do remember.
But yeah, back to Chappelle. Like a lot of my comedy right now is talking about the whole Chappelle thing and like all that protest that happened at the Netflix building.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
It was funny, like, and then another YouTuber showed up, and then they took his sign and broke it.
They YouTuber?
Yeah, his name is Big Vito. I don't think you heard of him. He's like comedian YouTuber. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy. I mean, just the new generation is just hypersensitive over like comedy, offensive comedy, or yeah.
I was at a
I mean,
conference.
you're from Seattle. I mean, you're from a way more political. I mean, you're from even more politically correct place than LA is.
Yeah, we're worse. We're easily offended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, compared to LA, y'all don't get loud about it, but y'all do it in a passive aggressive way, like.
Yeah, with comments and remarks instead. Yeah, you wouldn't. Very passive aggressive. Very passive aggressive. Like, ugh. Anyways,
The comedy scene out of Seattle wasn't popular.
I'm like trying to remember. I went to a comedy show and it just wasn't funny. I literally can't remember who I went to go see. That's bad. Like,
Yeah, because a lot of it is because I know comedians from Seattle, they like to show off how progressive they are. Most of the jokes fit around there, like I'm a progressive. I'm a progressive. Care.
yeah, we're just like, yeah. There's been a lot of jokes about like race recently, like resurfacing, which I think is super interesting. Did you
Yeah,
see
I'm about to say it's like something from the Chappelle show. Like nowadays would be offensive. Like remember that one
oh
skit,
my gosh, you could never.
the
Yeah.
Nagar family? Remember that one?
Yeah. Oh my god. Or the Black Ku Klux Klan.
Oh, Clayton Bigsby.
That was good.
Yeah. I mean, nowadays, like when I be on stand up, I said like, it's so ironic. The Chappelle show predicted the real life Clayton Bigsby would turn out to be Kanye West.
Yeah. Yeah.
And another ironic thing is like, Kanye was a guest on Chappelle's show.
Was he?
Yeah, he was.
When?
He was with Mos Def and Talib Kweli.
Oh dang. Okay. I
Yeah,
just saw
the
that
food.
episode. What?
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild how Kanye turned into a sympathizer of Hitler.
Have you seen that Netflix movie, You People?
Yeah, I seen it. The one with Jonah Hill,
Jonah Hill, yeah.
Jonah Hill, and Lauren London.
And yeah, Lauren London. Bay. Did you see it? Like it's like that sort of comedies type of resurfacing, the like race tension. That I feel like that comedy is like it's weird that it's coming back, but
I heard that comedy. I mean, race tension comedy. I mean, like, I grew up with Richard Pryor type stuff. Richard Pryor, Chappelle, like Chris Rock, Martin Lawrence,
that movie, I don't
Patrice
know.
O'Neal.
It was like almost too serious.
Yeah, no. You people wasn't like dear white people. Like it was like in your face about it.
It was I don't know.
Yeah, it wasn't in your face. You people was cool.
Yeah. I mean, I love the actors.
But Jonah Hill and
The ad placements, though, the ad placements, Zillow, so many ad placements. I mean, Netflix is no
You mean product placement?
product placement. Sorry, ad placement. The product placement.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Yeah, you know they got to sell their product.
Man. Yeah. What else do you like? What do you want? What do you see for yourself in your comedy? Like, what are your goals?
Basically, the network and basically get booked into shows. Like I got booked into a show on Tuesday. And I did open mic on last night.
Hey, that's exciting. Good.
It's funny, yeah. The one open mic I went to last night, it had like a bucket, and then like they had a list of things, and like what makes you warm and fuzzy inside, or what weird thing you like to do. Yeah, basically come up with something to make a joke on.
Yeah,
It makes it a bit easy.
that's fun. That's challenging.
Yeah, it is a fun challenge. Yeah, and it's a different scene in Long Beach compared to LA. It's more supportive, less
It's more laid
competitive.
back, right?
Yeah, yeah, more laid back, and yeah, less people getting offended.
Mm, that's important.
Yeah, it is.
That's
You
important.
ever you ever think of doing comedy, stand up?
No,
That's your thing. You see,
I tell jokes on my stories.
yeah, that's fun.
I like giggle to myself. I giggle to myself.
See,
Like
that's what I like about you. You're not afraid of having fun, make yourself look be goofy. You're
I
not
look
afraid
so
of
silly.
what?
Yeah, I don't mind like looking silly.
Yeah, you ain't afraid to be goofy.
I'm literally so goofy. Like when I'm out recording stories, and I have to. My nose is itching for some reason. I have to do that to entertain myself because I'm by myself a lot. But
Yeah.
stand up, I probably could never.
How's the weather like in Seattle right now? But it's cold, rainy.
It's cold. What's the forecast? It's let's see, 38, cloudy, cold, disgusting.
Mm.
Yeah.
How's the creator scene out there? Creator scene.
I'm because I'm always traveling, I haven't actually connected with very many people locally. I don't know why my nose is itching. I just reconnected. I'm going on tour with a musician, Will Jordan, from Tacoma in LA, and he's doing like a West Coast tour, the first leg of his tour, and one of the artists performing in Seattle is someone I went to junior high with. So I'm reconnecting with people out here now. Not in the past like year or so. I've been on the road. So I haven't really connected with anyone locally. So that's my goal this year is to kind of like stay put as much as I can and reconnect. So I don't know what the creator scene is like out here yet.
So there's no like YouTube space out there
There's no YouTube space. No,
or
it's funny.
creator or content house where like creators can meet and all that.
No, not that I know of. I know that there's like tons of Facebook groups, and I've connected with like other photographers that way. But as far as like content creators, videographers, or YouTubers go, I haven't found a space um, that for that here in Seattle yet. But I know that like filming's coming back to Seattle. There's people here. I know writers. Like I know it's coming. I just haven't like dived into the world yet. But I know it's there. I know it exists. I'm just not connecting
I
it.
got a feeling there. I mean, I know some big YouTubers from that area.
Yeah. That currently live here or like they were from here.
That currently live there from there.
Oh, what?
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
dang. I know like Jack Ultra Motive, who lives close to me and I met at Coachella like through a group of friends.
That's one of them.
That's a great YouTuber in the area. That's all. Yeah.
That one is
There's another one
yeah, he's old school Nazion.
yeah, you can it shows how like out of the loop I am. I've just been in my traveling bubble, but I'm branching out now. I'm connecting with people, starting with conversations like this. Like
Yeah.
I'm sitting still and like focusing on networking and collaborating and yeah, doing some like cool projects together.
All right, we got 10 more minutes for the stream wraps up. So What else do you like to talk about?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question.
What are your goals?
My goals,
Yeah.
like in life,
No, I'm talking about your goals.
creatively,
Yeah, creative.
inspire, create, motivate. So I started like Get Lost Me with me at a time when I was feeling really lost, and I thought like, there's no way I'm the only person. So I set out like I even started like an LLC ICM group for this like big media dream that I have to, because I do hope to like inspire other people, encourage them to create and motivate them to go out and do the same, because I feel like we would all benefit from pursuing creative passions, even if it's just like part-time. I think it's also really important to get out in nature and just like disconnect more frequently than we even realize. Like, I don't think it's enough to do it for like the weekend. I feel like we're on our phones a lot, we're immersed in technology a lot, so we're really isolated. And I just think it's really important to inspire people to like go outside, disconnect, be introspective, and just sort of prioritize um, our overall like happiness and general well-being. And so that's my long-term goal. I working with a friend out here to start a charity, um, Get Lost with Me, but it would be school age children, and taking them and like getting them outside to hike. I'm 30 and I didn't hike until I was like 23. That was like one time. I didn't go on an airplane until I was 21. I didn't go on a road trip until I was like 20, me personally by myself, until I was 25, like one day for my birthday. And then I've been doing it ever since. But like, I think it's really important to have representation for us in the media as well, like people of color, to just be represented and have access to being outside and the mental health benefits that it provides.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess long term, that's my thing. Like, I could go out. I'm the people nickname me like nature girl. So I'm just like, nature's icky. It's dirty. It's muddy. I don't like dirty feet. But I think it's really, really, really important that we get outside and we be able to do that.
I
I
mean,
think being dirty. I don't actually like camping. I don't like being dirty. I don't like camping. I don't love it because I'm obsessed. I feel like I need to be clean. But the benefits outweigh that slight discomfort. Just like taking a hike, you get to the top and the benefit is like this amazing view. My best drone shots are when I had to drive really far off a service road or hike really high into like a mountain, and it's uncomfortable and it's cold and it's wet or it's sandy and it's hot, and like on the other side of that though is like this reward for like being out in nature. So I think that's really important.
yeah, that soreness is worth it. That
Yeah.
plane is worth the game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's seen like nature.
Yeah. I think it's so important. And I think it's important that people of color be represented in nature. You know, I have feelings about going into national parks and seeing nothing but Caucasian people around me, and then reading info about how we took this land from indigenous people. And it feels weird. It feels really weird to be touring beautiful land that we, took from other people. And I feel like the Land Back Initiative is really important. And I also feel like it's important that people of color be able to have access to their national parks and the things around them here, because it's beautiful and they should have access to it.
Yeah, yeah. And
That's my
then
goal.
in
Representation.
your part of the country, it's a lot more preserved than it is out here.
Oh yeah, definitely. And even that has like
Y'all spoiled out there.
racist undertones. Like, it was preserved to keep people of color out. So like, it's a lot. So yeah, my goal is to help.
Yeah, inspire one POC to, you know what I'm saying, join nature.
Yeah, to get out there. Yeah, that's important to me.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta tell you, like this part of LA County, yeah, it has some really nice sunsets. Seeing
I'm
it,
gonna
sun,
be out there. Yeah. The,
yeah,
the tour that I'm shooting content for is bringing me back down to LA. I might go out there early. So I'll let you know if I go down there.
yeah, I'll take her on Long Beach, Rolling Hills, South Bay.
Yeah. Yeah. I would love to see it. I've never been down there. Yeah. Like I said, I connect with my followers, and I know someone else out there in the area who's like, we connected over photography, and yeah. So like, it's been great.
Yeah, I mean, because yeah, I'm pretty sure you've done Running Canyon, went to Griffith Park.
Hmm.
Yeah, LA has a few nature spots, but it's just so,
Yeah, I did that. I did that when I lived out there. The like, why can't I think of it? There was like some stairs, Runyon, those hikes out there, Griffith, obviously, the 101 like Malibu Drive, incredible, so beautiful. Going up to Big Sur, even better. Like the beach towns out there, so beautiful. But yeah, I still yet to go south. I've never even been to like San Diego, so like I need to explore that part.
yeah. San Diego has a lot of like lagoons and a lot of mazes. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's things to see in San Diego. Then there's Mexico has nice beaches out there. TJ, Rosarito.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
What
then
about
you
your goal?
yeah, then you drive like a little bit inland. You get to see the desert, the Creole Desert.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's trash.
yeah, yeah,
But you asking about me?
yeah,
Most of the time, I'm just staying local right now.
yeah.
Keeping it local, not really branching out to proper LA.
Proper
Yeah,
LA.
it's just
LA County is huge.
yeah, it's just too yeah. Traffic's ridiculous. Too
Yeah,
much stress. Too many whacked out druggies. Yeah,
it's a problem. Yeah,
yeah, that's why I'm glad to be away from Hollywood right now because Hollywood's just been ridiculously dangerous. Yeah, yeah,
yeah, it's a problem that's growing and
yeah,
not being
a lot of you know what I'm saying, like a lot of those tents, like you know what I'm saying, all those tents.
what like tent city,
Yeah, all that craziness. Yeah, a lot of Skid Row was just got
right?
bigger.
Yeah, I was driving down Skid Row once and
Yeah,
heard like
that's the notable thing about Rolling Hills. Like you don't really see it.
yeah,
They just don't play with that out here. But yeah, just
the homeless and the drug addiction, the problem is like a subject that's like super close to my heart. So I like to help in any which way I can, but there's just some things that like I have no idea how to help with.
and it's most of the ones I ran into is drug issues, mental health issues. It's like a mental health problem that our government doesn't want to be honest
No, they're not doing anything about it. It's pretty nuts.
about. But there's homeless advocates that makes a whole group of money out of it, and they want to keep
Oh,
they should make them.
yeah.
I'm being for real about that, but yeah, it's
So,
our it's our last minute, so yeah,
okay,
yeah. Go to
thanks for talking.
Desiree's YouTube channel. That's right there.
Football.
Desiree Navarro and get lost with her.
Thank you.
Get lost with her and
Get lost with me. I'm
you
lost.
know what I'm saying?
It's like get lost with me. I'm lost. Come get lost with me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So have a happy Friday night, everybody, and peace out, y'all.
Thank you. Bye.